Hey everyone, so today's video is an update for my monochromatic project pan. So every quarter, basically we have a new color. So last month I just rolled in all of my gold products, and I do have 6 products in this project going at once. So I'm gonna be going over how much I used each product in the past month. And all of these products are gold. Like I said, either the actual product is gold or the packaging is gold. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first one is one of my Hourglass blushes. This is in the shade Diffused Heat. And I use this quite a bit actually. I reach for this a lot because I don't have a ton of blushes in my other projects. So I did get a good amount of use out of this. My goal is to hit 30 uses with this one. So 30 uses in 3 months. That way I have to use it at least 10 times each month. And I actually used this 12 times since the last update, so in the past month. So I'm well on my way to getting 30 uses with this one, and I do really enjoy this blush. I like the finish that it gives to the cheek. Do I necessarily think it's worth the price tag? No, probably not. I mean, if you can find it on sale, I would definitely recommend it. It is a really beautiful blush, and I do really love the way it looks on my cheek, so I have been enjoying getting some use out of this one. The next product is my Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Soleil. And this one, again, my goal is to use it 30 times, but I do have a bronzer currently in another project pan that I'm trying to hit pan on, so I've been focusing on that one a lot. And I haven't really been reaching for this really at all, especially because it is so warm. So a lot of the time I don't like my face to be really warm just because I am so pale. So I use this when I feel like I want to bring a little bit of warmth back to my face, which is not very often. I also like that this is glowy, so I do like these, or I do like this specific bronzer on those sort of special occasions when I'm looking for that specific look, but I didn't reach for this a ton. I actually only used it 4 times, so I don't think I will hit my 30 usage goal on this. Also, because I am working on another bronzer that I've really been focusing on over this, I'm trying to hit pan on that other one, whereas this one I just have a usage goal. So it would be great if I could use this 30 times. I just don't know how realistic that is. Next, I have this Nude Sticks Hey Honey highlighter. This is a cream stick highlighter, and I'm currently working on another cream stick highlighter and another project pan. So my goal is only to use this 15 times, so I plan on using it 5 times each month. And I actually used this 7 times. I did enjoy reaching for this. I feel like this is a little bit too deep for me in the winter months when I'm super pale, but in the summer when I'm a little bit more tan, I feel like this does work for my skin tone. It's definitely not my favorite highlight, but I can make it work, and I do just want to go through this. So my goal for now is gonna stay at 15 uses. I probably will end up using it more than that, but like I said, I am also panning a pretty similar product to this. So that's why I set a pretty low usage goal with this one. The next product is my Lila B lip oil. This is in the shade Be Elegant. I think this is just a little deluxe size sample, and I do enjoy this lip oil. I just find myself not reaching for it because it is a little bit more pigmented than other lip oils or tinted lip products I've tried. So I find that this is more like a full-on lipstick lip oil where it does give a good amount of color to your lips. So it's not so easy to just throw on without looking, because you can end up getting it outside your lip lines pretty easily. And initially I did want to completely finish this. I haven't used this a ton. I did only use it 5 times since the last update. And before that, I hadn't used it a ton. It's pretty new to my collection. So I feel like I'm definitely not gonna be able to finish this. And I didn't set a usage goal because I wanted to finish it, but I am gonna set a usage goal of 20 uses, and I don't think I will be able to finish this in this project. So my usage goal is gonna be 20 uses. I've used it 5 times so far, so hopefully I can get a little bit more use out of this in the coming months. Next, I have one of my Stila Glitter and Glows. This is in the shade Enchantress, and this is the one glitter and glow in my collection that is, you can tell, has sort of not very much product left, and I still felt like there's a ton of product left in here, but it is starting to dry out, and my goal with this was to use it 15 times, so 5 times each month, and I did actually end up using it 5 times the previous month. So I feel like this is drying out, so once I get 15 uses out of it, I might just end up decluttering it because I feel like it will pretty much be finished by then. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to get another 10 uses out of it. it is starting to dry up. I can still like get some product off of the wand. So we'll see how it goes with the next 10 uses with this. I may end up rolling it out the next update, just depending on how it's doing. But I do really enjoy using this. It's a really easy way to use glitter without having to deal with like fallout or anything like that. So this has been a really pretty shadow just to put on the lids, and it's really good for sort of like a one and done look when I just want to get ready really quickly. And then the eyeshadow palette that I rolled into this project, this is the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette, and my goal is to use this 30 times. I did end up using it 11 times since last month, so I am happy with that usage. Obviously, I'm on track with my goal of 30 uses, and each use that I track is just using one shade in here. So whether I dip into one shade or two shades, I count it as one use. And most of the usage in this one are these matte transition shades or like crease shades, as well as these really pretty metallic, more wearable colors. I haven't really dipped into these blues or greens over here, just because obviously those aren't everyday colors, but pretty much every other shade I think I've used in here over the past month, so that is really good. I'm dipping around into some different shades in here and not just using the same shadow over and over and over again from this one palette, so I am glad to get some use out of this. I do really enjoy this palette, so I'm happy to keep it in this project and continue to use it. I only need 19 more uses, so I feel like I will easily be able to hit that, and I'm still able to get use out of other palettes in my collection, which I like, because when I roll palettes into projects, the reason I usually don't do that is because then I feel like I only want to use that eyeshadow palette because it's in a project and I don't get use out of my other palettes. But with a specific usage goal, I know I'm on track, so I feel like I can also reach for my other eyeshadow palettes. So this project has been going really well, and I have been enjoying sort of getting more use out of these products in my collection. Make sure to give this a video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. And I do post new videos about 3 times a week, so if you want to see more from me, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified every time I post. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.